Difficult. First half didn't seem to come out very well at all. Second half a bit better, would you say?
We've got to be able to start games better. We've not started games properly in the last couple now. And yeah, okay, the fixtures are coming thick and fast, and it's a fourth game inside 10 days, and we've got another one coming Saturday. But you've got to start the game properly. You know, we've not started, and then they get their tails up with a poor mistake. But you don't mind mistakes coming from the youngsters learning. You know that you want them to come in and be as relaxed as they possibly can. But they're obviously going to be uptight, and if they make the odd mistake here and there, you can allow that. But you know, throughout the whole game, our quality wasn't good enough. You know, our crossing at the end of the game there was poor. A final ball when we're in the box, we could have scored 3 or 4 goals there in the second half, and we've not. You know, yeah, okay, we've got the one back and made it one each, which makes it obviously a bit more positive. But if you're looking at the bigger picture, we've got to be coming here and we've got to be taking the 3 points home, and we've not, because we didn't start the game properly.
Jake comes on, scores again. I believe it was Jake that got the goal. Yeah. 3 goals in 4 games. You must be quite pleased, because obviously he's playing more further forward now.
Yeah, he's starting. You know, when players kind of step up a level, regardless of where they've been to go up to any sort of level, it takes them a bit of time to adjust. And I think that's Jake kind of finding his feet now. You know, he's playing the more advanced position, what I think suits him. Which obviously it's a bit of kind of trial and error, where we're trying him in the front of the right of the 3, and then bringing him in the centre. And yeah, he's got his goal, but you know, I think he'll even be disappointed that he's maybe not got 2 or 3 again today. But that's him getting in the right positions, and as long as he keeps improving himself and keeps getting himself in those right positions, I can see the goals coming.
You brought Molly on towards the end. I know a couple of weeks ago you said that, you know, he may not feature, you know, this season again. What was the thinking about bringing him on?
Well, it was a dynamic of the game. You know, yeah, he's still carrying an injury there, but he's passed a slight fitness test to get onto the bench today. So he's on there, and you know, we thought we could use his height, because we brought him on as centre forward to hit him and use him as a target, and we started playing a bit more direct, and a few of the balls that went into the area to him, we were getting bits off, but the quality to him just wasn't good enough today. You know, that we had too many crosses go out over the crossbar, or just go straight out of play, or knocking the ball out for throw-ins and unnecessarily, and it's those bits of the game that get frustrating, because we know we've got that quality to be able to do it, but we're not quite doing it enough. And even in the first half, we're getting caught in the middle of the park far too often. You know, we're taking 3 and 4 and 5 touches when it's a 2-touch pass. So we've got to get ourselves sharper, we've got to get ourselves with a better tempo, and we've got to make sure that our quality into wide areas and into the box has got to be a lot better come Saturday.
Where do you feel the future is going forward? Do you feel that it's going to be a major rebuild, or are there players within the squad now that you feel you can carry forward into next season?
Yeah, there's definitely players within the squad that will carry on into next season. I mean, we've got some good players in here that can definitely play at this level and the level above. It's about getting out and recruiting in the right way and recruiting the right players for this squad. So yes, definitely we're going to be looking at what we can bring in. You know, we'll be looking at 4 or 5 bodies coming in, but the 4 or 5 bodies that will be coming in over the summer have to be of real quality, that are going to be getting into the starting lineup and making a big difference and adding a lot of value to the club. You know, we've got a lot of young boys in here, and we've got a lot of inexperience. So we've got to bring players who know the level, know the next level up, and can come in and do as a job. And let's not beat about the bush here. We need somebody that's going to come in and score 25-30 goals for us. So you know, that's I'm getting the chairman on my right hand side here, who thinks he's a 30 goal a season man, but I'm not too sure about that. 25. So no, we need to go and do that. You know, that's the kind of players that we need to be looking at. We've got the young boys, we've got the academy that's working well. Now it's about going and getting the players who can help them develop and really push this football club going forward.
Looking forward to Saturday. You're going to be playing Chase. They're a team as well that have been fixture catch up, and they suffered a similar fate last Saturday as we did, conceding 6. How are you going to approach that game, bearing in mind that they might be tired due to fixture lists as well?
We'll approach it in the same way as we always have. You know, it's about what we do, especially when we're at Steel Park and we're at home. It's about what we do and how we approach the game with our tactical game and the players that we start with. You know, we've got a bit more of a bigger squad now than we did kind of a week ago with Dino coming back and Ash coming back and Pete coming back into the frame. Malone's now looking like he might recover. Whether he can start or not, I'm not sure. We've got Jason Lee that we can use as well. So the squad's a bit bigger than it was, you know, maybe a week ago or so. So we'll be definitely making a few changes. We'll freshen things up. But my biggest thing for Saturday is we need to start the game better.
Is that the last we've seen of Sam Wilson through injury this season?
Hopefully not. Again, he's went back to get assessed from Mansfield, so we'll get a report back off of them in the next couple of days, and we'll just see where we're at. If he can't make, I don't think he'll be available Saturday. So we're probably looking at maybe Wednesday, maybe next Saturday to get him back in the frame. But if he's not fit and ready, then obviously Mansfield won't be sending us back. So we'll be getting a report back in that, and hopefully the next couple of days.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Cheers, thanks.